Good morning. Not sure if this is day 1 or day 2, but we'll call it day 1. We're up, we're making breakfast. What? Hi. It's actually pretty normal for us. So we're going for a walk, a morning walk. It is currently 41 degrees, which feels chilly after having all those nice warm days. But this is the first day it stopped raining in like a week. I don't know if you know, but Kentucky is completely flooded. The river is flooding. They canceled Thunder over Louisville, which is probably our biggest event of the year. It's only been canceled twice. This is the second time. The only other time it was canceled was during COVID. So it's kind of a big deal. We're fine where we are. Like I said, we're pretty much at the top of the hill and away from the river, but it has just been so wet. So it's really nice that the sun is out right now. Now we could get this walk in. This walk actually ticks off many boxes. I didn't want to go on this walk. That's the thing. This morning I was like, I do not want to go outside and go on a walk, but I'm actually enjoying myself right now. This ticks off exercise. Some of you told me I need to get outside like in the morning and at night. That's great. This is good for the kids. They need to burn off energy. It's really important. And this counts as bonding time with them, even though they're really far away because they're very fast. Look at all the houses now. Isn't that crazy? Look at them over there too. It's a lot of houses. This side's still good. Run! Stampede! Yeah, he's just chilling. He's like, no, I'm not leaving. So I made some protein balls last night, which have been great because I don't like eating a lot straight in the morning. These are just like peanut butter kind. All right, what'd you make?
Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese and some potatoes. Very nice. 1 quart down. Put all my vitamins in this little thing. Vitamins. Check. Okay, I'm gonna give you a midday update, but first, I brought these little snapdragons out and I am going to cut them. I've never grown snapdragons before, at least not on purpose. I think I grew them by accident one year, but I only have 3 of them. Next year I'll make more. I always feel awful. We're gonna do it here. I'm sorry. Oh no. I'm sorry. In here, I'm gonna do it right here. So the reason why we do that, obviously, is so then they put out more stems for more flowers. Now, instead of having this one stem in the middle, both this side and this side should now branch off and make us some more flowers. Now we put up the chicken protection. Haha. I wouldn't say that I had like a very strong morning, but I don't think it was the most awful. We did that walk. I thought that was very good. I want to incorporate that every day. I find that right after lunch, man, did I crash hard. I was extremely tired. I was like, oh my gosh, I am dying. It's not like I eat a terribly large amount of food for lunch, but I might try just eating, like grazing throughout the day instead of eating actual meals and see if that helps keep the energy just like level. I really don't know. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants here. Great. How are these doing? Why are you guys laying on your side? Ugh. All the cabbages look like they're doing pretty well. The broccoli are in various states of upsetness. I don't know. The deer have already been in our garden. Rude. I'm gonna put up the fence. Okay, back inside. I'm gonna make some boiled eggs. So one thing I want to do is have protein ready snacks. So we have those protein balls that I made, and then I'm gonna make deviled eggs because I do like those. That's what we're gonna start with. Just put some in the water. I'll do the whole dozen. Just there. So another thing as I've been going through the day that I think makes me tired is just decision fatigue. I feel like I'm just thinking so many things all the time and making so many decisions all the time. And that's kind of why I want to just get in a really good like schedule and routine where I don't have to make all the decisions. I did make a meal plan for the week, just dinners, because we do the same breakfast like every morning. We just do like eggs and bacon. My oven is broken. That's why I haven't been baking bread. We have store-bought bread. That's fine. Hopefully it'll get fixed this week. So that kind of threw me off my game because I use my oven every single day when it's not broken. So I've had to kind of pivot and come up with ideas that I don't need to use my oven for, and it's fine. But at least I have a meal plan so that I know what we're going to be eating this week and I don't have to make that decision anymore. Water check. It's only the second quart. I still have that much left. I drink water every day of my life. I try to drink water on camera and I almost choked to death. Try and drink more water because I'm exploring like every possibility. Because anything that's like, oh, you're tired and stuff, it's like, yeah, it could be burnout. It could be depression. It could be just the life that we live and having too much stuff on my plate. It could be having 3 kids. It could be that I'm dehydrated. It could be that I don't take enough vitamins. It could be my food. It could be my exercise. It could be my hormones. It could be my blood work. I will say I'm thinking of getting that checked, but I want to get through this month first because I have gotten that checked before and it always comes back, you're fine. I don't want to shell out like $200 to just be told that there's nothing wrong with me physically and I just need to get over it. At the end of this month, if I'm not feeling better, I will go get my blood work done 100%. Until then, we're just gonna chug water and eat vitamins and eat fruit and vegetables and go for walks. Okay, while we're in here and the kids are outside, I'm gonna make some almond milk too. I actually started a list of like prep work that I could do at the beginning of the week that would help make my week go easier. And maybe I'll just like post it on my fridge. If I could just get all my routines going, I think that would greatly help just to get everything out of my brain and into a system. All right, so we're just gonna cover them up, let them sit for the night. We're gonna fill up this jar again so I can choke some more. So also I looked online and I was like, can you just flood yourself with vitamins? And it said like, don't do that, that's bad. But you can have a smoothie. Here we have a little frozen banana. It's been sitting out for a minute. So I'm just gonna peel it and add some other fruit and have a smoothie. All right, I'll spare you the noise that it makes. And then all the fruit gets in a big frozen ice ball and it doesn't freaking blend. Why? If you're a smoothie person, please tell me what I'm doing wrong. Thank you. Okay, that looks legit. That looks like a legit smoothie right there. And here come my kids to steal some. Okay, this is what they left me with. All right, now we're making dinner, cooking up some walnuts to put with our green beans. I'm pretty sure the recipe I have is for fresh green beans, but we have so many canned green beans. I don't care. Okay, this is how much I have done. I still need to do these. My son just came in and said, who wants to see the baby bunnies? And I was like, no, I'm doing this. And then I thought of this whole thing and I was like, I want to see the baby bunnies. So we're going to go see the baby bunnies. All right. So we put these over top of them to hopefully protect them from the total amounts of rain. So let me see. There's 3 or 4 of them. Where? Right down there. Oh my gosh, they are and they're alive. I don't know if this can see it. They're in here. They're so cute. Look at that one. Look, they're so small. Look at their ears. Oh my goodness. They're a mom. I don't know, but they're so cute. I think that big one might be the mom, and then there are definitely smaller. Okay, that was definitely worth it. Those are so cute. No, we cannot keep them. They're wild bunnies. Hooray! Thankful to Past Me for freezing some portions of meat that I could use today in our dinner. I'm gonna add one of these salty pork cubes to this corn. All right, dinner. Okay, well the day is not entirely over, but I'm ready to do a short reflection on the day. I think we did pretty good today. I think we made the most growth in health and relationships. I think those were probably the things that we did the best at. Yay! And we'll see what happens on the other days. Not every video is going to be like this. I don't think we'd want to see what I do every single day, but I definitely will be checking in. Just wanted to get out one good one, make some progress, and stick with it, because I didn't want to be like, yay, 30 days, and then be like, never mind. So thanks for hanging out.